Everyone in Mapletown loved Moonlight Park. In the morning, children played on the swings. In the afternoon, families had picnics. But at night, the park became very quiet. Very, very quiet. At the center of the park stood a giant old tree. It was taller than all the houses around it. Its branches twisted like long arms, and its leaves made a soft shh sound when the wind blew. People called it the whispering tree. Most adults said, it's just the wind. But the kids weren't so sure. One Friday evening, 3 friends, Ayan, Sara and Bilal, were riding their bicycles near the park. The sky was turning purple. The streetlights flickered on. We should go home, Sara said nervously. It's almost dark. Scared? Bilal teased. I'm not scared, she replied quickly. I just don't like that tree. Ayan stopped his bike and looked toward the center of the park. The giant tree stood still in the fading light. I dare you, Bilal said with a grin, to touch the whispering tree. Sara crossed her arms. That's silly. But Ayan, who always liked adventures, said, fine, let's all go together. Together, they walked their bikes toward the tree. The park felt different now. The air was colder. The swings moved slightly, even though there was no wind. As they stepped closer, the leaves rustled. Shh! Sara grabbed Ayan's sleeve. Did you hear that? It's just the wind, Bilal said. But there was no wind. They stood under the huge branches. The tree trunk was wide and rough with deep lines in the bark. Ayan slowly reached out and touched it. The moment his fingers brushed the bark, the whispering grew louder. Shh! Come closer. The 3 friends froze. Did the tree just talk? Sara whispered. Bilal laughed nervously. Trees don't talk. Then the leaves shook harder. Shh! Help me. This time, they all heard it clearly. Suddenly, a faint blue light appeared on the tree trunk, right where Ayan had touched it. It formed a small glowing shape, like a tiny door. Sara gasped. That wasn't there before! The whisper came again. Help me! Ayan swallowed. Maybe something is trapped inside? Bilal stepped back. Inside a tree? The glowing mark grew brighter, and then a small ghostly face appeared in the bark. It wasn't scary. It looked sad. The face blinked slowly. Please don't run, it whispered softly. Sara squeezed her eyes shut. This is a dream. This is a dream. It's okay, Ayan said gently. We're not running. Bilal nodded. Even though his knees were shaking, the ghostly face looked like a young boy. I'm Arman, the spirit said. I used to play here, long ago. The friends listened carefully. Many years ago, Arman continued, this tree was small. I planted it with my grandfather. We promised to always protect the park. His voice sounded like wind through leaves. But one stormy night, lightning struck the tree. I tried to save it. The glowing light flickered. And I got trapped inside. Sara opened her eyes slowly. Trapped? For how long? Too long, Arman whispered. The sky rumbled softly, as if remembering the storm. How can we help you? Ayan asked. The glowing mark brightened again. There is something buried beneath my roots, Arman said. A small metal box. It holds my grandfather's silver whistle. Bilal looked confused. A whistle? If someone blows it under the full moon, Arman explained, the promise will be complete, and I will be free. Sara looked up at the sky. A round, bright moon shone above them. It's a full moon, she whispered. The children quickly parked their bikes and began digging near the roots with their hands. The soil was soft. Suddenly, clink! Bilal hit something hard. They brushed away the dirt and found a small rusty metal box. Sara carefully opened it. Inside lay a beautiful silver whistle. It shimmered in the moonlight. Do it, Arman's voice whispered gently. Ayan picked up the whistle. His hands trembled. He took a deep breath and blew. The whistle made a clear, high sound. It echoed through the park. The leaves began to glow. The branches swayed, even though the air was still. The blue light around Arman's face grew brighter and brighter. The ghostly boy smiled. Thank you, he said softly. The light lifted from the tree like sparkling fireflies. For a moment, Arman stood before them, no longer trapped. He looked peaceful. The tree will always protect this park, he said, and now I can rest. With that, he slowly faded into tiny glowing lights that floated into the sky. The whispering stopped. The tree became still. The next day, the 3 friends returned to the park. The giant tree looked different, healthier, stronger. Its leaves shimmered bright green in the sunlight.